Good morning, everybody. Out here this morning, we just started the Art Loeb trail about a little over 30 minutes ago, I guess. We're about a mile and a half in. Beautiful morning this morning. It was about 35 degrees when we got out at the trailhead. I'm not alone today. I'm out here with some friends. Invited me to come on this trail. Not on the mountain to sea. I'm out here on the Art Loeb. So let me introduce you to who's out here. I got Michael.
Yes, sir.
And then we got Gabe.
Mark.
And then we got Mark, Scott,
Jackson.
and Jack. Where's Jackson? Where you at? Oh, there you are, Jackson. And Jackson.
Right.
That's my poor video. But yeah, we are planning to through hike the Art Loeb. We're going to spend about 3 nights here. Tonight's going to be the fun night. It's going to be down to about 17 degrees tonight with 30 mile an hour winds. So anyway, we're going to head on up the trail here, and I'll try to get you some pictures of the snow and maybe some views if it's not socked in with clouds. All right, I'm out. All right, so been another 20 minutes maybe since the last time I came to you, but I just got to show you. Yeah. Just a light dusting of snow all the way around. That's where we came from. Back toward Camp Daniel Boone. And this is the way we're going. The other guys have gone on ahead of me. I'm slow. They knew that. And I know where we're camping, so of course they'll stop for lunch soon, and I'll stop and have lunch with them. But you know, hiking with these young guys, it just reminds you how slow you get as you get older. But that's okay. As long as I can be out here, I am going to continue to be out here. So I know there's people a lot older than me out hiking the trails. But I don't know. I've put a lot of stress on this old body over the years. And these don't want to cooperate much anymore, but as long as I keep going, I'll keep going. And then once they won't go anymore, I'll go ahead and get them replaced. So anyway, just one more view here. Oop. This is what it looks like. All right, I'm out. right, we finally made it up to
Rat, mozzarella
Deep
cheese,
Gap.
and turkey pepperoni.
Just a little over 4 miles, and it was rough. It's about 23 degrees now, but we're down here in kind of the cleft of a rock, out of the wind. The wind's blowing pretty good, but quite a bit of snow around. But everybody just eating lunch. Got about 3 more miles to the next water source, and then find a place to put up the tents. I hadn't filmed much, but it's been a rough haul up this from the Art Loeb from Camp Daniel Boone up to Deep Gap is pretty rough. All right, as soon as we get some views, I'll be back out. All right, I'm out.
Oh wow.
Hello. Yeah, this has been a slug up this hill. Fairly steep.
Fun times.
Fun times. And there's the top of Coal Mountain. And that's where we're going. And the wind has laid down for the moment, so you can see there's a little snow still on the ground. And we still got a bit of a climb before we get on the ridge, which I think everybody's looking forward to. And the sun's coming out a bit. Great day. All right, I'm out. Here's just another beautiful view from, we're still in the Narrows, but we're starting to head down, but you can see the snow on the mountains, clouds. I think those clouds are going to help us tonight, though. We are really socked in up here. Hopefully, you can see the snowflakes. All right, guys, I told you if I came across another nice sight, I'd show it to you, so I'm not going to delay. You got to see this. I don't know if you can see the snow or not, but this just goes back to what I always say: pictures never do it justice, and the experience is much better. We're up here, I guess, at the top of the Narrows. We're all crowded in here on this rock. There's Mark.
Hello.
He's rocking his Trail Life shirt with the sun on it. Desert scene. Well, no, that's a mountain scene. But I'll tell you right now, the scene out here tops that. All right, guys. I was talking to one of my trail mates today as I was coming up here and talking about looking at pictures and seeing stuff on the internet, but I'll tell you, getting up here is hard, but this is the payday right here, to see God in all his wonder and just be out here and experiencing it. Pretty cool. All right, we just came up a huge climb, and there's one person still behind me, Mark. He had to stop, get a drink of water. But we're starting down this really rocky section now. Once we get down off of this, we'll probably be on the balls. The walking will be pretty easy, but I know I'm getting low on water. There's a water source up here about another mile and a half. Whoa! Wind blew it out of my hand. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here and get down off this peak. All right, I'm out. Yeah, I wanted to. That's Mark. He's getting ready to come down this slope I just came down, and it is fun
And dangerous.
and dangerous. So be careful. We've been doing this for probably about the last 30 to 40 minutes through here. This is some pretty rugged trail.
Points of contact at all times.
My rear end was a point of contact most of the time.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna cut it off here so I can keep going down. All right, everybody, it is getting cold up here. I'm about 200 yards from our camping site, and we found some nice little water source here. It's running pretty good, but it's you can see pretty frozen. It took me a little while to fill my bottle, and of course my hands are cold now. But anyway, like I said, it's not much further down here to our campsite. Get this tent up, hunker down for the night. I'll check back in with you then. I'm out. Here we are. We're camping for the night. It's about almost 7 o'clock. We only got about 7 miles today, but they were 7 tough miles. So that's Scott over there. Here's Mark and Jackson. They're all set up and ready to go. Here's Gabe and Michael.
What's up? How's it going?
They're eating. I think everybody's eating and going to bed.
Yep. Chilly.
What'd you think about those miles today?
Well, I think this reward was worth those miles.
It's a little cold. Yeah, one bad. Makes the food taste better.
Yeah. All right, there you have it. My tent's over here. I brought the Dursden. Haven't got the greatest pitch on it, but it will do for the night. Here we are. Got protection from on this side from a tree. Hoping the wind didn't blow too much, but yeah, there she is. And right over there's the trail. All right. So I'm getting ready to get in the tent, get these shoes off, get some dry socks on, hang these socks up to dry, take the insoles out of my shoes so they'll dry maybe, cook me some dinner, get in that sleep. I'm gonna put some clothes on tonight, some dry, warm clothes, and get some sleep. So, all right, that's the end of day one. We got about 7 miles. I don't know exact mileage, but about 7 miles, and we're right at Shining Rock. So, all right, I am out. Hello everybody, it's 8 o'clock. It's about to get dark here. I've got my tent and got all my evening things taken care of. Got all my stuff put where it'll stay warm tonight. It's already below 30, so I've got all my wet clothes off, the ones I sweated in, and got some good dry clothes on. Getting ready to find my gloves, get them put on. And I'm gonna hunker down in the sleeping bag, hope the wind doesn't get up too high, and try to get a good night's rest. So that's it for day one. Art Loeb Trail. We came from Camp Daniel Boone up to Shining Rock. So about 7.5 miles. And it was a tough day. And I hope that means I'm going to sleep well. So, alright. We'll start back up tomorrow. Day 2. See you then. I'm out. Good morning, everybody. It is the beginning of day 2. Made it through the night pretty well. As you can see, coffee water is boiling. And I've got the coffee ready to pour over here. And then after that, we'll have breakfast. But I slept pretty good last night. It got down pretty cold, but yeah, I slept pretty well. Only had to get up a couple of times, but I'm going to check off right now and go ahead and get my coffee ready and get some more water boiling for my grits and bacon. So, hope it's going to be a good day. I'm out. So the coffee's brewing. Got a little water left, but I'm gonna have to add some to that to make my grits and bacon. But I've already got it ready to pour the water in here this morning. So yeah, this is kind of my setup. Sleeping bag did well. I am so thankful that I had this Mountain Blaze beanie. It was really warm. Kept my head warm all night long. So recommend it highly. All right, I'm out. Alright, first stop this morning to get water. Then it'll be on the trail. Alright, I thought I'd give you an idea of what we're walking through this morning. Not a whole lot of snow. But it really is pretty to be out here walking with snow on the ground everywhere you look. It actually was snowing when I was going to bed last night, but I don't think it kept it up very long. I think all of this is from yesterday and today. It is supposed to warm up. And when you walk in these little patches like I'm in now in the sun, it automatically warms up. It's just the sun hitting you. Again, that's just such a blessing. I think, yeah, this is Sunday morning. And what better gift from God after a cold night's sleep than to get up with the hope of a warmer day and the sun hitting you along the trail. So anyway, we'll keep on going. We're gonna try to get in about 10 miles today. We stopped at a water source just about 2/10 of a mile into our hike and filled up. And our goal is to go 10 miles today. So, all right, if I see any good views, I'll get back on here and show them to you. All right, I'm out. Oh yeah, Scott and I decided to take a little detour and come up on Grassy Top. And boy, what a view. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are you glad we came this way, Mark? You're not Mark, you're Scott.
Absolutely.
A little windy up here, but you can see the parkway. Beautiful place. All right, that is Grassy Top. We just walked over the top of it, straight up and straight down. There's a little side trail off of the Art Loeb, but Scott and I did it. Got a good payoff at the top. Beautiful views. Anyway, you can see today is a lot clearer than yesterday was. Alright, I'm out. Alright guys, I'm back at a place I didn't think I'd be before now, but chances are we just happened to come by here again. But this is the I don't even know what you call the place, but it's just a little rock outcropping, and I'll show you the view. Yeah. Yeah, if I had to define God's country, this would get pretty close. I think that mountain over there is the one we're getting ready to go over. And then we'll be headed on that way. Headed toward Bavard. Beautiful. All right. I doubt I'll find another view this good, but if I do, I'll show it to you. All right, I'm out. Here's one I had to stop for and take a picture. This is a beautiful sight. All these icicles, kind of indicator of what the weather's been this past day and a half. But it's warming up, and these will be gone before long. So if you don't pass through now, you may never get to see them. All right, I am out.
Good morning, everybody. It's the start of day 3. I didn't even do a end of the day video yesterday. I was so tired and my knees were so hurting. Still hurting a little this morning, but gonna push on, and hopefully we'll have some views today. I'm not sure, but I'm currently in my tent having a little breakfast. Not going to cook anything this morning, and get packed up and get ready to head on. All right, I'm out.
Hey everybody, just checking in. It's a little afternoon. Hadn't videoed much today because it's all been in the woods, not been a lot of views. Took a couple of pictures in a couple of places, but also been hiking with somebody and really don't like to do a lot of talking on the camera when other people are around. But I tell you, this is day 3 on this hike, and my knees, they're no joke. They are hurting, causing me to struggle even more. Good news is I think we've come over most of the tough stuff. Maybe a couple more small climbs. This one we just came up though is like a 600-foot straight up climb, and I still got about 150 feet to go. But it's a good day. The weather is beautiful. A cool breeze blowing, thankfully. Everybody's down to their t-shirts hiking. First day we were in everything we could put on, and today we're down to t-shirts. So I'm really glad to be out here with these guys. Good group of guys. I don't get to hike with them much because they're a lot faster than I am, but they sure are supportive. And actually, I don't even like to admit this, but I hurt so much coming up this trail that Scott he carried my pack up for me. It's the kind of guy he is. So looks like he might be coming down the trail. If he does, I'll take a video and show you about how steep it is. There you are. Give you some idea. Bam, he's behind a tree. Here he comes. Alright guys, I gotta get on up this hill and on out of here. I'm out. Hey guys, alright. I just made a decision. Came across a couple of bikers up at the trail junction there. And I'm gonna bail on this trip. I still got 3 miles to walk out, but I'll come out at the fish hatchery at Davidson River, which is just up the road from the camping spot. So the way I'm actually experiencing a little dehydration, got a little bit of headache, and hadn't been to the bathroom all day, so it's been a pretty dry stretch up here. So I'm going to make this 3 miles. It's all downhill. I'll come out down there and hopefully get a ride to the Davidson River campground where the one of the parties is staying tonight. No. They rented it tonight so that we could have a shower when we get out. But I think I could keep going slowly. But you know, I got 5 other people in this party that are moving pretty fast, and they want to be out pretty early in the morning. And I'm just not going to be able to go far enough today to be able to make that walk out in time to leave in time for them. So yeah, I'm wore out and beat, but I don't want to hold them up either, so I'm just going to walk out. I'll show you a little trail that I'm walking on. Yeah, it's pretty level and downhill, so I can probably make pretty good time here. It's getting on toward 2 o'clock. At this rate, you know, even if I don't go at 1 mile an hour, I should be out at the fish hatchery by 5 at the latest. And then I'll be able to set up a tent or either get a ride down to the Davidson River and sleep in the campsite that they have rented. So again, there's not been a whole lot of views on this trip, but we have had a really cool view of Looking Glass Rock through the trees. But yeah, I'm used to seeing it from the parkway, and this is just a different angle, and so it just kind of gives you a different I don't know, different feel of just how massive it is. So anyway, for now, I'm gonna get off here, try to get along, get myself to a safe location. All right, I'm out. Hey everybody, I guess you can tell I'm not in the mountains anymore. Yeah, I came off the Art Loeb trail a week ago. Well, a little less than a week, but we started our trip a week ago today. So this time, exactly a week ago, I was on Shining Rock, and the temperature was at this time of day a little below 20 degrees. And today I'm in Wilmington. Temperature's around 70 degrees, and I'm out here in front of a nature garden with a bunch of pitcher plants and Venus flytraps in it. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, I didn't get a whole lot of video on this last trip just due to having to nurse my knees along, and but I did want to take just a minute to say the group of guys that I hiked with, you couldn't find a better group to hike with. They assisted me along the way, walked with me when I was having trouble keeping up, and I just want to thank all those guys for, number one, for inviting me, and then number two, just being there when I needed them. So all in all, it was a great trip. It's a tough trip, but I would encourage you to do it if you get a chance. Hopefully you won't experience the low temperatures in April like we did, but I would definitely not encourage it in the middle of the summer either, because it would be hot traversing some of those mountains. So anyway, I'm going to get off here for now, and hopefully I'll see you on the trail again soon. All right, I'm out.